Boom, bada boom, 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 bada bada boom. Oh god, I'm not ready.
Too bad. Slap yourself in the face and be ready.
Okay. Yeah.
That multiple times. It helps. Welcome back.
In so many ways.
Oh, we're still talking about you slapping yourself. Okay. Welcome back to Katawa on Bookend Gaming.
I'm Eric, I think.
And I am Travis.
I'm the one doing the clicky-click mousing.
I always think your middle name is Travis.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know, it just sounds right, like Eric Travis.
Oh, that sounds cool. Sounds like a detective.
Sounds like a country singer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's worse. That's not
cool.
Okay, let's play the game. Getting off topic already.
What a loaded comment in so many ways. I don't remember what she said, but...
Yes, we do.
I know. Although, because it's Misha, it can't have been on purpose.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
That's not a compliment. Shizune doesn't react to Misha trying to pair the two of us up. I ship it. Maybe she didn't see it.
She probably didn't hear it.
Sometimes it does happen, I've noticed. I still wonder if it's really that simple and why I care so much, but I don't want to think about it too hard. I want to leave. I keep thinking that I'm hogging Misha's time with Shizune, and it could be that Misha cut in just now on purpose, feeling that way too. I doubt that either of them will let me leave, though. In some ways, they're too nice.
Ew.
Ugh, nice girls.
The worst.
Anyway, Shizune, if you really want to know, I didn't want to sit here because I didn't want to intrude. I thought that because of Misha being away for supplementary lessons or whatever, I don't know, you two would have a lot to talk about, and I should just leave you alone to catch up. That's why I thought I would just hang back. Don't worry, Misha. I'm not trying to monopolize Shizune.
She's all yours.
Wahahaha, He-chan, it's not like that. Now that you bring up Monopoly, I have it here.
Oh, God.
Ellipsis.
You're so considerate, He-chan. She-chan is sorry and apologizes.
Well, that's what sorry is.
I don't really think it's worth apologizing over, so don't worry about it. Hey, don't you both think that since Misha is back, we should go celebrate somehow? I think so.
Let's throw a rager.
He-chan, usually having to make up work isn't something to celebrate over.
I'm sorry, we won't then. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're Shizune.
Every time. No, it's a good idea. The timing is perfect, and Shizune said that the student council should have a little fun, too, sometimes. You probably heard that, too, right, Misha? Your ears work. It should be fine. Ellipsis. Actually, wait a second. Didn't you have to make up work because you were missing so many classes to begin with? So skipping out to celebrate would be kind of stupid. Maybe the timing isn't perfect, like I said, but we could go after school.
Where should we go?
Misha speaks Shizune's question to her aloud before she even stops to think it over, both of them completely ignoring me.
I guess fuck my ideas then.
Hey, listen to me. Two-man, short-sighted student council team.
Okay. Ass.
What the fuck?
Who do you think you are?
Wahahaha, He-chan, you're part of this team too.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, you are, He-chan.
I guess I am. So forgetful and troublesome. I feel sorry for the girl who falls in love with you. Oh. Oof.
I feel sorry for all of them, too.
So, where do you think we should go?
I'm laughing in spite of myself.
Laughing to fight back the tears.
Wanting to point out how Misha seems so enthusiastic now, when she was the one who was most apprehensive about it just a few seconds ago. For whatever reason, I can't bring myself to do it, but this is okay too. After a short discussion on where to go, it seems like the only place all three of us know and are willing to travel to is the Shanghai.
God, y'all boring.
The teahouse doesn't look like a bad place to celebrate, especially because I'm sure they sell cake there, and cake is the most celebratory food.
God, do what other high school students do when they're bored. Just go to Walmart and walk around and do
Yeah.
nothing.
They didn't want to have CG of another place.
Right.
There's a bar.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Yuko in a while either, and neither have the girls. For all these reasons, plus the fact that it's so close, I end up standing in front of the little tea shop with Shizune and Misha before I know it. How did we get
What does
here?
that have to do with Yuko? Welcome.
I don't know. He wants to see Yuko.
Yeah. Is this the Yuko route?
It's been a while since I heard Yuko's beautiful voice, so I'm surprised all over again by the energy she puts into her greetings, kind of like an extremely nervous Misha.
Hi, but you don't have to do that all the time if it's just us.
Yes, I do.
But... Okay. If you say so, Yuko.
If I don't, my family will die.
But this place is empty. They're trapped in the back.
I take this moment to glance around the tea house and notice that it is empty as ever. It's lunchtime, essentially the peak hour for an establishment of this type, and yet it's as barren as ever. I don't understand. There has to be a reason for this.
The people drawing this must not have wanted to draw people.
Shizune gently taps my arms to get my attention. Yuko's just a siren. What do you want to get?
A menu.
Yuko. There are none! Yuko looks a little agitated after Misha automatically relays the question.
Now, I'm supposed to ask that. Is there anything that I can do for you?
Just some coffee for now, I guess. Thanks.
It's a tea house.
I wanted cake before, but now I don't. The dedication Yuko has towards her waitressing duties is sort of admirable. So is the speed at which she whisks slices of cake and our drinks to our table when we order. Oh, we did get cake. Then again, we're the only customers here. Who knows what it would be like with the full house? Now I'm starting to question the expiry date of the food.
Yeah, how long's it been sitting back there?
Shizune and Misha immediately dig into their cakes with gusto, probably because they can't talk with utensils in their hands, and Shizune can't at all. The whole point of sharing a meal with friends like this is being able to talk over it. After all, it makes sense that it would be the same with them. Yeah, it's almost like they're fellow human beings.
No, they're not. They're weird.
I'm barely halfway through my cake when I hear their forks clinking as they set them down on their empty plates. It's not healthy to inhale your food, you fat asses.
He-chan sounds like an old man.
I cringe and instantly feel like I've been punched after insulting them.
Yeah.
Ellipsis.
How dare you? Are you gonna wear a yukata tomorrow, He-chan?
Ooh, is that like lingerie? No, I don't even have one. Well, even if I did, I'm not the kind of guy who does stuff like that. What about you? Are you two gonna dress up? Of course. What do you mean, of course? You didn't dress up last time. One time is not a trend. It's a completely different situation anyways. Aside from not being Tanabata, the festival was on school grounds. Students should wear their uniform on school grounds. Clearly a joke, but her delivery isn't any different from the usual. That isn't normal, but her sense of humor never was, and I'm used to it.
Type sarcasm. /S, man.
I guess her way of saying outrageous things seriously is a little better than if she were to say serious things outrageously. What's more troubling in any case is that I've started to associate a voice with her signing. Me too, and it's clashing with how Misha says out loud everything Shizune signs anyway. I feel disoriented. I'll dress up this time.
I'll dress up this time. You'll see, He-chan. Not just She-chan, but me too.
Sounds great.
Maybe I'll change my hairstyle too.
Okay. Don't do that.
For the love of God.
I can't really imagine you looking differently.
How am I supposed to jerk off to you when you change your hair?
Shizune wags a finger and smiles. She's just imagine sticking it right in your hair drills.
Yeah.
Such a quick and firm disapproval. What if I were to change my hairstyle?
That's fine. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't care. Maybe you should grow your hair out and make it look like drills.
Well, someone's got to type.
Mm-hmm. She looks unamused. Luckily, I see Yuko making her way over, likely to clear our plates or ask if we need anything from her. Yuko, are you doing anything for Tanabata?
Yes, I'll go with you.
What? It's like she was practicing how to most smoothly ask if I needed a refill or coffee or a date while walking over, but she has no idea what to do.
I didn't even realize that wasn't part of it. I was like,
I feel bad. I just so smoothly threw it in there.
Yeah, I wasn't reading. I usually just listen to you.
Yes, I'm working.
I'll just like hypnotize you.
Yeah.
Like throw random things in there.
This game is way different than I remember.
Yuko, they make you work on holidays? Aww.
Would it be any different if you just closed?
We have the most business on holidays, and sometimes tourists. I don't mind. I have to do my best.
I understand completely. So admirable. Shizune nods her head in solidarity, feeling a kind of kinship with Yuko through their shared determination to be the best, like no one ever was. Although for her it's a matter of pride, whereas Yuko might just feel that she really, really needs this job and maybe a raise. The most business, huh? So how many people on average during a holiday?
4. Well...
Which is like 3 more than normal. Yuko ellipsis. We're collecting all the ellipses. Yuko walks away and starts cleaning a cup of swizzle sticks. That isn't polite.
What a bitch.
This is not what a proper waitress would do.
Someone just lost her tip.
Nevertheless, I sort of got my answer anyway. There's an exclamation point in that and everything. Calm down, Hisao.
I say that, but no one else tips. Like, America is like one of the few countries that actually tips.
Because most other countries pay them accordingly.
Right. Yeah. Tipping's considered super rude because it's like, oh, you're poor, have some money.
Right. Clearly, business is scarce at best.
Americans don't care. We are poor. Give me money.
I start to wonder again how the Shanghai remains open at all. That's what I was wondering. Maybe this electric style of tea house is a trend that was outrageously successful before I got here, but isn't anymore, and they're just keeping it like this while they retool.
Well, who? There's no one else here.
I don't know. You're a retool. Maybe the owner is rich and is involved in some sort of bet with someone else, or a crazy scheme to see who can lose the most money. Maybe I just conveniently miss mobs of customers by seconds each visit. Shut up. Or maybe this place is just a front for arms dealers.
That's probably more likely.
Yeah.
It's the Yakuza.
Rin is the best one. Since there's no one else here, why don't you sit down with...
Oh. Wow. That took me a minute. I was like, what does Rin have to do with the Yakuza? I didn't realize you were going with the arms dealers thing.
We can talk about economic infeasibility, but Yuko doesn't take the bait, shaking her head from side to side empathetically.
I've never really celebrated Tanabata before. Did I say that right? Or dressed up for anything like this. I'll finally be able to wear my yukata. Did I say that right? Yay! Yukata!
Hakuna Yukata.
Yeah.
What do you mean never? What about last year?
Last year, Shichi, me, and the 3-2 class rep ran a stall for the festival. It was a soba stall, I think. Yeah, it was. Yep.
The blind class rep of 3-2 must be Lily. I'm surprised they were able to work together on anything, but Misha would likely be the best possible buffer for that kind of thing, with how innocent she is.
Shi-chan cooked, and Lily took the orders, and I translated for them. Shi-chan kept saying, "It's so inefficient. Misha, why do you have to be the middleman? As in, why is there a middleman in the first place? Huh? It would be fine if I did the cooking and you took orders. It doesn't make sense at all." But I think everyone had fun in the end, right, Shi-chan?
No. I'm not having this argument again, Misha.
Told you to stop bringing that up.
Shizune adjusts her glasses grudgingly, causing Misha to break into laughter.
What?
Oh, nope, not a wahaha.
Damn it.
There will be no wahahas this day.
It was the old student council's idea. That's why.
So, what was the last student council like then? Are we the Neo student council?
Yeah.
Shizune finally decides to step in again, or it's more like she can't stop herself. Terrible. Well, that was blunt. She ends with a chopping motion, as if passing judgment on them. I hope she's going to elaborate a little.
They were naked all the time.
Very terrible.
Oh! At universities and some private schools, student councils can have control over millions of yen to budget and distribute as needed. Wow! Really? Millions? I think you're making that up. All right! They're much more involved in school activities, too, He-chan.
I spent it all on hookers and blow. From Misha's tone, it seems like this is newer to her than it is to me.
This school student council was like a joke in comparison. Don't give people positions of power if they don't have any power at all. What's the point?
So,
I wanted us to have more...
You could read so, but the rest of this...
She's going too fast.
Yeah.
I wanted us to have more and more work. It was hard to convince the school and the other student council members to allow it. Actually, a lot of the work you've seen us do...
Wait, well, just
hang on. Really is work that I took on, which is what Lily was
Misha
talking
can't even
about.
handle it.
My eyes like crossed in the middle there.
I think that's why. Like, this is such a long thing. They wanted us to remember that it's Shizune talking.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Shi-chan, the student council would just file attendance reports day in and day out.
Sounds great.
Ah, would you prefer that, He-chan?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I stopped listening.
Yeah.
Of course, He-chan. As soon as the workload started going up, most of the student council stopped coming.
I can see why.
Wah!
It's not funny. Shizune's fingers fold over each other carefully. It looks like she wants to add something, but she can't bring herself to. Like she said, sign language gives you a little more time to think about what you, quote, say, quote. I guess she feels that she can't talk about this. That was then, and this is now. Let's just have fun tomorrow. That is what she finally settles for. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then student council is adjourned for today.
Adjourned.
Adjourned.
This episode is also adjourned for today.
It sure is. See you guys next time. That was a pretty sweet-ass transition you just did there.
I know, right? I'm working on it.
Worked
No, I'm not.
perfectly. It doesn't matter. Everyone's clicked off the video by now.
They don't like to hear our little ramblings?
I don't know.
I'm sad now.
I'm sure there's ways we can look up watch time.
There is.
Yeah, I don't care.